When you are building a Svelte application, you may often need to show or hide some HTML based on a certain condition. Svelte makes it really simple to do that by providing three special HTML blocks. They are if block, else block, and the else if block. The three blocks work similar to any other programming language where we use if else and else if statement. The only difference here is that we render HTML element rather than execute some logic. Let's understand how they work with an example. Let's consider a very simple scenario. Given a variable, we need to display if it is 0, a positive number, a negative number, or not a number. Let's begin by defining a new constant. So const num is equal to 0. First, let's check if the number is 0 or not. We begin by adding an if block. A syntax is curly braces, then the hash symbol followed by if keyword. This is followed by the expression we want to evaluate. Our expression is num is equal to 0. If it's evaluated to true, we need to output some text. So let's add a h2 tag with the text. Number is 0. The hash if within curly braces represents the opening of the if block. We close this if block by adding another pair of curly braces, but this time a forward slash followed by the if keyword. If we now save the file and take a look at the browser, we should see the text number is 0. If I change the number to 5 and the expression evaluate to false, as you can see, the heading is not rendered to the browser. Fairly simple as you can see. But let's now improve this. Instead of not displaying anything, let's display that the number is not 0. And for that, we make use of the else block. Right after the h2 tag, we are going to add another block represented by curly braces. But this block is not the start of end. It is a continuation block and is represented by a colon. This is followed by the else keyword. Within the else block, we add another heading that says the number is not 0. So h2 tag, the number is not 0. If we save the file and take a look at the browser, the text now reads the number is not 0. We are conditionally rendering our HTML based on the data defined in the script section. If the number is 0, we display the first heading, else we display the second heading. Now when we have the either or condition, then if blocks are sufficient. But if you have more numbers of conditions, then you have to make use of the else if block as well. Let's add few more conditional HTML elements. Let's display if the number is 0 or negative or positive or not a number. Now we are already checking if the number is 0. Next, let's check if the number is negative or positive. So right after the first two HTML elements, we add the else if block. The syntax is curly braces, colon, else space if, and this is followed by the condition. The condition is that the num is less than 0. Now if this condition is true, we render another heading that says the number is negative. Make a copy of the two lines, paste it, change conditions is num greater than 0 and the text negative to positive. So if the number is greater than 0, we output the text number is positive. Finally, if none of the conditions are satisfied, we display that this is not a number. Let's save the file and verify if this code works. Right now the num is set to 5 and hence we can see that it is positive. Let me change it to -5 and you can see that the number is now negative. If I assign a string, you can see that it is not a number. Our conditional rendering markup is working as expected. Alright, that is all about the else if blocks in Svelte. They are used to conditionally render the HTML elements in the UI. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you in the next video.